What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. I can't even remember when my last video was. But here I am. Sorry, there was a notification on my phone. But anyways, I'm having dinner right now. And it's nothing special. I just have some air fried chicken breast that I made last night, and then I have some cucumbers, just sliced cucumbers with a shrimp salt. Oh, I don't want to spill that. Shrimp salt with lemon. So yeah, already, as you can see, I've already eaten some of the cucumbers. I was snacking on them while I was waiting for the chicken to heat up. So, let's get started with the chicken. How have you guys been? I know one of you guys asked where I've been. I've been here. Living my life. I did move, but still in the same city. Still working at Amazon. I don't know if I did mention this previously, but I am working on, well, I was working on my accounting certificate, but life got in the way and I stopped. So now I'm refocusing myself. And I start my classes in March, and I'll be the last two classes I have to finish the certificate. So I'm excited. I can't wait to start that. Today I overfilled my engine oil, and I got so anxious, I got so worried, but yeah, I took it to Jiffy Lube for them to drain it and change the oil filter. But the thing that was scary to me, that it was acting weird, like stalling, or like just making me feel uncomfortable driving it. So I googled it, and those could be one of the, well, let me back up. As I was driving, I looked in the rear view mirror, and there was a huge cloud of smoke. So then I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? I was like 7 miles away from the nearest Jiffy Lube. Well, the Jiffy Lube that I always go to, because I just got done doing a Instacart order. I do that on the side just because. So I googled the symptoms of overfilled oil, and it showed that. So I went there. Thank God. As I was in traffic, the guy put up a sign saying there was a no wait, and there was the bays were open. So I was like, okay, good. So I got there. It took probably less than 20 minutes. I asked the guy there what could happen, and he was like, oh, that it can't be good. It depends on the car. It could cause some damage, like major damage, like to the engine and stuff. So after that, I was like, cool, it's fixed. I can continue doing Instacart, right? So then as I was driving to Safeway, which was like maybe 2 miles away from the Jiffy Lube, I still felt it like not moving right. So I went to the parking lot. I was like, let me drive around. As if you don't know, if you overfill the engine with oil, it'll burn. The oil will burn, and that's why the smoke comes out. So I was like, since I already went there, I checked the oil, it was at the right level. I was gonna like ride around the parking lot to like let the engine oil burn away, but then I got scared, and then I parked near the McDonald's, and I sat there for like 30 minutes just like worrying. If you are a worrier, or if you have anxiety, then I'm probably sure you would know what I mean. I was thinking of like the worst case scenarios, like, oh my gosh, I need the car to get to work, I need the car to do my Instacart and stuff like that. And I was like, it's gonna be so expensive. If I did have to replace the whole engine, like the whole engine to replace. So yeah, I was like in a rut, just sitting in the parking lot thinking of all these worst case scenarios. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do Instacart anymore. So I went home, and then I worried more. But I did call a mechanic, and I told him what happened, and he told me to just drive around, take it for a test drive to see, not to see, but to burn off the excess oil. So this was 3 p.m. when I called him. And 3 p.m. in my area is busy. So I was thinking about doing it at night, but I was like, no. So the best thing that I thought of was to do it early in the morning. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that, drive for like maybe 20 minutes, because he told me to drive long enough to heat up the engine. So I'm gonna do that. But I googled everything. I was on Google for like a good 30 minutes, and I found out I'm not the only one that has accidentally overfilled their engine. So yeah, that's what happened to me today. I thought I was gonna have a good day, make a lot of money on Instacart, but stuff happens. Yeah, so let's hope nothing severe happened to the engine. But other than that, I'm still working at Amazon. Oh, I had Bell's palsy for a while, for like 6 months, back in June, and then it just like cleared up. I would say like 99.9% earlier this month, but like my whole left side could not move. I couldn't even wink. I think I still have problems. I couldn't wink, I couldn't smile. When I went to the emergency room, they thought I was having a stroke. So they like They admitted me, put all these, they admitted me quick. I didn't have to wait that long. The only part where I waited was for the results, but they put all these electrodes on me, tested everything. Everything came back negative. It wasn't a stroke. The doctor came and said that it looks like a case of Bell's palsy. So I was like, okay, whew, good. And I was being vain. I was like, oh my gosh, there goes my life. But no, I'm not like that. I'm at a point in my life where I really don't care what people think. And it's so true. They said that what they say, as you get older, you tend to care less about the small things. Like, I don't even get like dressed up to go to the store. I remember I used to have to like get dressed up just to go like to the store, or I felt like I needed to look presentable. But it's just going to like the grocery store to get groceries. Like, why do you have to look? You know, I'm not knocking people that are like that, but for me, it just takes too much time to get groceries, having to like dress up and worry about what you look like. And don't get me wrong, I don't go out looking, you know, a mess or stinking and stuff like that. I'm not showered or whatever. But yeah. I hope this mic is picking up everything. So, I took a whole chicken. I cut off the legs, 2 of the legs and the chicken wings, and stuffed it in my air fryer, and it was frozen. Excuse me, sorry, I think that was out. But it was frozen when I put it in. It was like 45 minutes, and I turned it to the other side. And after that, I cut it in half and it was still raw, so I put it in there for another 45 minutes. But it turned out very crispy. I like the crispy skin. And honestly, for the mukbangs, I was getting tired of like eating the same thing, and then I noticed my cooking mukbangs, or the mukbangs that I did where I cooked, they weren't doing that well. But when I ate junk food, like McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, Church's Chicken, Domino's, they did well. And I don't want to eat that like every mukbang, because I'm getting older, and you know, I have to watch my health. But I mean, I will indulge in those because, you know, I like eating food that people like, because maybe sometimes they can't eat that, and they're like craving it, and like, you know, what I'm trying to say is I will sacrifice a little bit of my health for that, for a little bit of their joy. But yeah, like McDonald's, I kind of want to do like, maybe I'll do some lives, but I'm like really shy. I try to, I want to go like live on TikTok, but you have to have like 1,000 subscribers But on YouTube, I think I'm able to go live. So, maybe I'll do a live one day. Maybe not in a restaurant, but like get the food and then eat it in my car or something. But you guys let me know what you want to see, or not even for a live per se, but let me know what you want to see me eat, and I will do my best to get that food. Because where I live, Sacramento, like in the area that I live, there's a lot of spots. There's sushi, there's Mediterranean food, ramen, Mexican, Korean. I really do want to try more Korean food. My first mukbang that I did was with a cold Korean soup, and it was on some janky camera that I got from Amazon. Like the very first mukbang that I did, and I wanna, maybe I'll recreate some of my older videos that were on that janky camera, and now that I have more experience, maybe I'll recreate that one, because those cold noodles were so good, and the black bean noodles with the orange fried chicken. I think I did that on the bad camera too, but I don't know, I'm starting to get like more motivated. Yeah, so, but we'll have to see. I don't want to like overdo it to the point where my health gets affected, because I'm a big boy and I can't always eat unhealthy food. But I think I will continue to do the mukbangs with the food that I've made. I do have some dishes that I love to eat, and I would love to share them with you guys. But it just takes so much time to like set up and record the cooking portion and getting ready. So maybe I'll just cook it off screen and then present it to you guys here. But yeah, my ex roommate, because I used to live with my best friend, he would always suggest that, hey, why don't you record the cooking part of it, I was like, yeah. I told him it just takes a while to set up. Even like doing a regular mukbang like this, setting it up, the food gets cold because you're trying to like set it up perfectly. I try to get the perfect angle and the lighting. Then sometimes you're like not in the zone. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've did an introduction and I've had to like redo it because I felt like it wasn't good enough. But yeah, and then you have to edit everything. I'm still not good at editing. Yeah, I can put like a simple like banner like in my videos saying please like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, let's enjoy some more of this chicken. There's the chicken thigh. My favorite part of chicken is the thighs and the wings. The breast, it always gets so dry. If you guys know how to make chicken breast so that's not dry, let me know. And happy Happy belated New Year 2024. So, speaking of 2024, I've set two goals for myself. The first one is to get healthier, lose this extra weight, and then my second one is to make better financial decisions, because I don't know about you, but whenever I have money in my hand, I always have to spend it. But I'm trying not to make impulse decisions. Like this past week, I had to return like 8 things. I was like, I don't even use these things that much. Why did I buy them? Because I had money in my hand. What about you guys? Are you guys savvy with your money, or are you like me and you spend it when you have it? Let me know down in the comment so I don't feel like I'm alone. I'm pretty sure most of you are wise with your money. I've always been like that ever since I was younger. My sister, she's good at saving money. It's like, how do you do it? I always see everything I like and I have to spend it and get it. I thought my camera got full. Actually, I'm recording this on my old Samsung Note. I was like, why am I getting a camera? And this camera works perfectly fine. So when I got my new Samsung, I started using this one. I was like, duh. Like the answer is right in front of you. Like most things, we always tend to like complicate things in life, and always tend to not just take a breath, take a step back, and look at what we have instead of fantasizing and wanting what we want when we have the things right in front of us. But yeah. I'm so scared to eat this one. It's the chicken breast and it looks super dry. Let me finish the rest of the thigh. Oh, have you guys tried the Popeye's new chicken wings? They're pretty good. I like the ghost pepper ones and the hickory barbecue, I think what it's called. Pretty good. Let me know if you guys would like to see some ASMR action. I like doing ASMRs. They're like super chill. Don't have to do too much talking. Oh, I don't have anything to drink. This was just like so random. Like the other day I took out all my equipment, right? I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do a mukbang. But I didn't. But I think like for me, when like I see the stuff that's already organized and ready, I'm like more mentally prepared to do it, because I've already set up that more difficult part. And yes, setting it up, putting it in the right angle, having the right tools, for me, it's the most difficult part. The eating for me is easy. But yeah. I always have to have like something fresh whenever I eat like heavy stuff. It just freshens up your palate, right? It's that time. Alright guys, I think I'm done here. This video was so scatterbrained. It went like everywhere. But if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. And I hope that it can do more. It just needs to be more motivated and inspired. So inspire me, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see me eat. If you want to see anything, you want to see a regular mukbang, or do you want to have me do an ASMR? Anything and everything is welcome. So until I see you guys again, have a great day. That's not the ending. Until I see you guys again, see you in the next video.